tensions continued to rise on the Serbia-Kosovo border. According to the reports of the Serbian media, units of the Serbian army are gathering on the border of Kosovo starting today morning. Many videos were shared on social media regarding this. Serbian army is said to be advancing towards Podujevo and Kamenika areas. M84 tanks and Strela 10 air defense systems constitute the majority of military equipment brought to the border. Some sources compare these video footage with those just before the Russia-Ukraine war, and they consider the probability of a new war in the region to be quite high. Also, Serbia seeks return of its troops to Kosovo as tensions soar. Serbia on Thursday formally demanded that its security forces return to the breakaway former Serbian province of Kosovo, despite warnings from the West that such calls are unlikely to be accepted and only add to tensions in that part of the Balkans. Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić told state RTS television that the government asked the commander of NATO-led peacekeepers stationed in Kosovo since 1999, when the Western Alliance pushed out Serb troops from the region, to allow the return of up to 1,000 Serbian army and police officers to the Serb-populated north of the country. The request says that a certain number of Serbian troops, from 100 to up to 1,000, return to Kosovo, Vučić said. He said that despite the fact that it is almost certain that this will not be granted, the request will be put on the record. Serbian officials claim a United Nations resolution that formally ended the Kosovo war allows for Serbian troops to return to Kosovo. NATO bombed Serbia to stop the war, end its bloody crackdown against ethnic Albanian separatists and civilians, and order its troops out of Kosovo. Serbian officials claim that the NATO and European Union-led peacekeeping missions are unable to protect the minority Serbs in Kosovo from harassment by majority Kosovo Albanians, and that their security forces can do the job. The return of Serbian troops is unlikely to be granted because it would de facto mean handing over security of Kosovo's ethnic Serb-populated northern regions to Serbian forces, a move that would dramatically increase tensions in the Balkans. German and US officials have vehemently rejected any idea of the return of Serbian security forces to the region. Tensions between Serbia and Kosovo flared anew during the past week after Serbs erected barricades on the main roads in the north of the province to protest the arrest of a former Kosovo Serb police officer. Shots were fired from the barricades. Serbia got its troops ready for war and warned that if the Serbs in Kosovo, who make up less than 10% of Kosovo's population, are attacked, it will not stand by. Kosovo's statehood has been accepted by the US and much of the West. Serbia and its allies Russia and China have rejected it and have blocked Kosovo from joining the United Nations and other international institutions. There are fears that Russia could push Serbia into another military intervention in Kosovo to try to shift at least some of the world attention from its invasion in Ukraine. Under Vučić's populist leadership, Serbia has steadily been shifting away from its proclaimed European Union membership goal and toward a close political and military alliance with Moscow,